Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Bravard. I am submitting this video as an assignment for my video sharing platforms class through Full Sail University. The instructions for this assignment is the instructor wants to know what kind of a story I'd like to tell through whatever content that I decide to upload in the future. And this going off of a basis of a video I chose for an earlier assignment. Now, when you think of a story has beginning, middle, end. There's characters. There's your main characters. There's your side characters. Your plots, your subplots. There's your villains. There's all kinds of different bits and pieces of information wrapped up in a little bound object, sometimes about yay big. The stories that I gained from watching the content creator that I chose from my earlier assignment wasn't really so much of a story. More of an escape for me. It was just the guy and his friend playing a game. The game was Nightmare House, and these two guys were quite prone to getting scared easy. And jump scares and blood dripping from the walls and all that stuff. They play GTA and a few other games too. But the scary games that they played really made the best videos. But they didn't really sit there and tell a story throughout. They just played through the game in certain clips, progressing through as time went on, until eventually, they either beat the game or they got through far enough to where they were tired of it and went on to something else. For me, watching those videos didn't really tell me much of a story. It gave me a way to immerse myself in interactions with other people on the internet, content creators, without necessarily having to be there with them at the time. I enjoyed the content that these guys posted because it was really, really, really funny and had me laughing in my darkest moments during that time frame. That's kind of what I'm looking to do with my future endeavors, being a video game streamer. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to have an entire story per se. I just want to turn on a game. I'll take games by request maybe. Or actually not maybe, I will take games by request. And play a bunch of games that are my favorites too, so I can share them with my audience. I'm big on RPGs and looter shooters and some racing games here and there. Not really big on sports. But I want to create content that is entertaining to my audience. You get to listen to all my game raging and my moments of what most might consider to be some form of psychosis. I I just want to help people get through their darkest moments in life with laughter. Laughter has always been said to be the best medicine. And for people dealing with mental and emotional trauma, oftentimes that can be the case. I just want to provide that for them in the best ways that I can. Now, I don't have really any form of tech for the most part or knowledge on how to set this up, but it's something that I'm looking to gain knowledge of in the future. And at some point, you'll see me out on YouTube playing a game and freaking out or kicking the boss's butt or raiding a dungeon and having all kinds of fun. I just want my audience to have fun with me, enjoy my journey, maybe even get into the game themselves if they think it's entertaining. That's all I want. I just want to spread joy. That's it. Thank you.